Hi guys, welcome to a new episode of Sneak Peek. So I'm David.
And I'm David. I'm Bryce. Sorry, we might seem a bit off today because we are filming in a new space. So this is our new studio. So from now on, we just moved in so we will try to decorate the background. Give us some suggestions on what you want us to put at the back. So on this episode, we have once again a very special guest with us. And without further ado, let's bring on the gang! Woo! Okay, and here we have Sakura from Naruto. This is Manish. So Manish, he was a customer, he was a friend of ours, and we know him from the local resale scene. So just give us a brief introduction about yourself, your influence on sneakers, what have you been doing, over the years, and when do you start, something like that.
Hi, my name is Manish. So I was actually got into sneakers when I won the DSMS raffle many years back. I think in JC1. So yeah, I think I remember my first pair was actually the Off-White, the black Vapor Max. Yeah, it was pretty dope experience because I reposted it on Instagram, and then a lot of my friends were like, "Oh, you actually won it," and then I think that sort of just cultivated my sneaker journey along the way.
Okay, so Manish, what kind of sneakers do you like? What are some of the pairs of your favorite pairs in your collection? What's your collecting style?
I think for me, the Sakai's or something that actually look very nice. And I tried to keep my collection to under 10 pairs. So usually once you hit 10 pairs, I'll usually sell and then I'll get new pairs. But I think whatever looks good on feet basically, and whatever looks good with your feet. Yeah.
So we reached the second segment of the show, which is the sneaker review. And today Manish has actually brought down a very special pair of shoes for us to review.
Yeah, so without further ado, let's bring on this. And now we have a box that is plain. What are these? Oh my god, what are those? Now, Manish, tell us what's this pair?
So this is the Jordan 1 Ama Manis.
Yeah, so the Jordan 1 Ama Manis, and these are not released.
Yeah.
So this is his pair, early pair. So once again, the second time we're having an early pair on the show. First time is Joshua. Oh yeah, so when are these coming out? Do you know?
I think they're coming out November 11th, but don't quote me on that. I think I might be wrong. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe about 1 month from now. So
Yeah.
we have these here early pair review. And yeah, these are wow. So David, because it's your first time you're holding, so what are your initial thoughts?
I think I first heard of the brand Ama Mania because previously they released the Jordan 3s, which a lot of people are saying is the sneaker of the year. But I personally think these are better than the Jordan 3s because I really like the material that they use for this shoe. I'm not sure if it's some kind of nubuck suede or something, but it feels very it's just not normal leather basically.
It is. It's a very so the thing about this shoe is that for the first impression, right, really, it comes with this very premium Ama Mania and Nike Jordan tag, well stitched, and on one side it's actually a smooth sort of leather, and the other side is actually sanded in, so it's rough. And this texture is consistent throughout the whole shoe. I mean, I tell you, it kind of reminds me of the Nigel Sylvesters from the front
Because of the whole maybe distress, not so distress, but vintage vibes.
I think to me what got me for this was I realized how premium it looks, and after that, personally for me I don't know if the sock liner for Jordans is normally like this, but it's very premium. It feels very premium. It feels like the hotel tables, the kind.
Yeah.
The hotel cushion. Yeah. To me, all what stood out, I guess, was the like you said, like David said, was basically how the material feels. It's not suede, it's not suede. I thought it would be suede, but it isn't. It's actually very rough material, but it looks very good on paper. I feel it would match very well with beige pants. You know what I mean? Beige cargo shorts. Yeah.
Okay, so what Ama Mania is? Now I'm using my phone to check. Some people are not happy. So Ama Mania is translated as My Way in French. It's basically what is this? It's a shop, right?
I think it's a boutique, right?
Yeah, so Ama Mania is a boutique shop from Atlanta. Yeah, so it's an online place for luxury apparel and shoe releases. So obviously they are very big enough to have their own Jordan collaboration.
Another key point that we are missing out on the shoe is the snake skin pattern.
Yes.
Swoosh. I think this is one of the more eye-catching detail of the shoe as well. And I don't know Ama Mania expert. Why do you think they use snake skin pattern?
It's to show luxury.
Must be, yeah.
Snake pattern, you know who can wear this shoe?
But I think one thing that you guys missed out, right, is actually that the midsole is
Yeah, it's
it's kind of like dyed.
It's like this,
Like
you know, like
the-
strawberry ice cream color. And on the tongue as well, they included their brand name under the Nike Air logo.
So now, as you can see, the insole. Now, the first time I'm taking a look at the insole right now, it is very premium once again. You know, see, it's stitched on. It says Air Nurse by Armand Manier for Air Jordan.
You want to take it out?
I don't think we take it. Let's not take it out.
Let's not take it
out. Okay, and yeah, overall a very premium. Even the laces, the aglets here, you guys also missed out. There is Armand Manier on the aglet as well.
Serious?
Yes. Oh.
Insole is
What the heck, guys? Come on lah. Come on lah, guys.
What is it written?
It says
Learning's a gift, even when pain is your teacher.
someone out there tattoo that on your body. This shoe really, to me, it looks like a luxury sneaker. Really. Yeah. And that's the kind of feel, I guess, the kind of vibe that what Armand Manier actually is. I'm not sure whether retail is going to be the same as other Air Jordan ones. Is it going to be the same?
No clue eh.
No clue. I mean, using such premium quality material, I think maybe it will be higher. Yeah. So now let's get to the final review and the grading of the shoe, the rating of the shoe.
I think it's to me it's a 10 out of 10 because I got it, and then when I saw it in person, I was just amazed by the quality that it had. Yeah, it's something I can wear very easily, like wearing shorts.
Yeah.
Or just cargo shorts and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so for me, I actually really like the color blocking of the shoe. It really gives that kind of exudes luxury. This is my favorite two words to me. Exudes luxury. So really, I really think that this is a pair that you can throw on with some like dress pants, go for formal events. You know, you put on a blazer and you still look very smart. And really, if I can get my hand on a pair, I would probably rock it. Yeah. So I'll give it actually a solid 9 out of 10.
Same, I think same as Brian, I also give it a 9 out of 10. I think photos don't do it justice.
Yeah.
Because when I first saw photos of it, right, I really think it was just like a very meh Jordan 1 because of the whole color blocking. I feel like very plain, but seeing it in hand and feeling the materials and everything, yeah, like it's just a very nice Air Jordan 1 in hand lah. I mean, you guys, if you can, go and pick up a pair as well, and you know,
Won't be
really
easy
see
lah,
the-
won't be
yeah,
easy lah.
probably won't be easy, but if you can get it, and then I think you won't regret it. It's really a very nice shoe.
Okay, so now we have reached the third segment of the show, and for today's topic of the day, we are actually going to talk about early pairs. Now, as you guys know, this shoe isn't released yet, and Manish got a hold of it, so we're just gonna talk about early pairs and the controversy around early pairs. So Manish, so how do you get it? You don't say from where, but like how much do you pay for this pair? And yeah.
I actually paid a very good price, 530 SGD for this pair. Yeah, and I got it from someone who runs an Instagram page who's based in Singapore, and I think all the people that have dealt with him all know
Based
he's
in
legit.
Singapore?
Yeah, he's in Singapore, this guy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So I mean, the controversy around early pairs, like in general in the local community, is not really smiled upon, I would say,
Because I
because
think a lot of people think they're fixed.
Yes,
correct.
Yeah.
Because like, how do you get pairs that are legit, and they always come without boxes, because like boxes are a very telltale sign of how to LC. Most of it come without boxes, so you only have to rely on like the shoe itself to check. Of course, if you have an early pair that is unreleased, how are you gonna know
Yeah.
what is real and what is fake? Because like you're literally the first. You
Yeah,
can think it's solid, but then again, there are many factories out there that can do a very good replica, unless obviously gotten from a reliable source. Because like you have to steal, you have to have connections. Something like the trophy rooms.
Yeah.
You know the trophy rooms, yeah?
Yeah.
Those are like legit.
Yeah. So the thing is, then in a sense, all the trophy rooms that were backdoored, right? Backdoored in a sense, they came with the boxes. They didn't come with the blue laces. So are those fake pairs? Yeah.
We wouldn't.
See?
Yeah, we don't know.
don't know,
It's very hard to tell, lah.
Yeah,
But in
yeah.
general, early pairs are. There's a certain amount of risk to take.
Yeah.
For sure. And obviously, most of them come without boxes,
Yeah.
so they will affect the resale value a bit, lah. But if you're looking to buy, to be exclusive for a while and you put it on feet, sure.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people out there doing early pair reviews as well. There's a lot of YouTubers out there. So as a consumer, you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Just slightly careful. I think one controversy also was with a lot of the Travis ones as well, the highs, I think.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
were released on StockX, and some people say there was early pairs, fakes, etc. What do you guys think about early pairs in general?
For me, I think I share the same opinion as most people who was probably watching the show right now, thinking this early pair must be fake and
Yeah.
things like that. Because I think previously, a lot of early pairs, I think because most people who are selling them are not legit in a way lah. Because I think they do all the like, let's say pre-orders and stuff. I'm not saying pre-order people are selling fakes lah. Let's say people who pre-order, you know, sometimes they might not give the best quality lah. That's why I think people like us usually group them all together. People who get early pass and people who do pre-order put together as like
yeah, okay. Pre-orders.
That's what I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Pre-orders is not fake. That's a whole other topic. It's
Yeah.
just pre-order is not fake. It's just saying that in general, most people who do pre-orders or early pass usually do fakes. That's why I think most people, like consumers like me,
Try to stay away from it.
try to say it correct.
So Manish, how about you? What is it that you want to pay to get it early? Yeah, why will you do that?
So for me, right, I didn't. If an early pair, like, if this pair was going for 1,500 SGD, the story would be completely different. I would not be buying it. But to me, it was like 530 SGD. A pair that's early and it looks amazing, and so it's like all these three combined. I was like, okay, let's not snag it early, and I think this will probably go more with the box as well when it comes out. So it's like, and lastly as well, I would anyone that wants to buy an early pair, right, make sure the person you're buying from is legit. So the guy that I got from, right, basically I was recommended to me by one person, and when I went to follow him, I realized that many of my friends actually follow that guy. Many of the sneaker community people actually follow that guy.
I don't know about him.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, so that's for me where I was like, okay, I was pretty satisfied in a sense. Yeah,
I understand,
Yeah.
So then again, price factor, like what Manish just said, you know, price plays a part as well. Sometimes early pairs, you can get them for below what you think they're going to be worth in the market. That is normally the case. And yeah, and which also sort of like raises a bit of suspicion, right? Because like, how are you obtaining this pair so cheap? You know, you question your sources. You know, so I mean I think it's a very controversial thing in the sneaker community, but we leave it to you guys to discuss about. I mean, to each his own lah. If you really love a pair and you want to obtain it so early, you know, some people really love the pair. Say, hey, I need this early, you know, I want this ASAP. Then go for it, but do it carefully lah.
Carefully.
So thank you guys once again. We've come to the end of another amazing episode. I think we had a lot of good conversations today. So let us know what do you think about early pairs. Okay, really there's no right or wrong answer. So I think for this topic we really want to see what you guys feel about early pairs. So please let us know in the comment below. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode in our new office. Hopefully we will have some nice decoration. Or let us know also what you want to see at the back. Maybe someone can hook us up with some of your art. We can go at the back. Sponsor us. We'll shout you guys. We'll shout you guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bye.